As Aurora Public Schools begins our strategic budget redesign process, some of you may be wondering, how did we get here? There are many factors that led to our current budget situation, and we'd like to walk you through some of these complex factors. One major factor is our enrollment. As you can see in this graph, APS is experiencing a historic enrollment shift. Since 2008, our district has grown by thousands of students, which has shaped our budgeting and staffing approach. However, in 2015, APS saw a significant decline in enrollment, and by 2016, this decline became a trend that we're now working to address. Here's why this is important. Our enrollment will likely continue to drop because during the Great Recession, the U.S. birth rate fell significantly, meaning our kindergarten classes were much smaller. These classes of kindergartners are now moving into upper grades, and this will have a long-term impact on our enrollment numbers and thus our budget. Another major impact is the negative factor, which is a state budget balancing measure. It allows state government to reduce funding for K-12 education. Despite strong opposition from school district officials throughout the state, the negative factor remains. And for APS, this has meant a reduction in revenues of about $280 million since 2009. Next year, we're anticipating a statewide reduction of $43 million. The last major factor to consider is our fund balance. Fund balance is the money left over after we've paid all of our bills. In difficult budget times, APS has relied on spending down our fund balance rather than making deep budget cuts. We have now reached a point where we need to stop spending down. Looking ahead, we need to budget more conservatively and restore our fund balance to address any future uncertainties. So, as we redesign our budget, our focus will remain on how to best serve our students and families. Together, even with limited resources, we can continue to help every APS student shape a successful future.